What we're going to get in the book of Isaiah and in the other prophetic books is not just a planned history, not just a providence, but an actual linear movement. We have the Garden of Eden and we have the book of Genesis where things begin. We are now in a time of tribulation and ordeal. We are moving towards a time when messianic prophecies will be fulfilled, when Israel becomes an important and powerful and mighty state, not necessarily mighty in the military or economic sense, but mighty in the religious sense, because God's universal morality will be disclosed. There is a wonderful passage in chapter 19, verse 24. It says, "In that day, Israel will be the third with Egypt and Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the earth, whom the Lord of hosts has blessed, saying, Blessed be Egypt, my people, and Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my heritage." It's quite a remarkable passage. What my reading of this is that God is not just saying that He rules history. That's already accepted. I think that the gesture here is towards the moral universality of God's moral law, which has been revealed to Israel, but Israel will be the city on a hill. It'll be a moral beacon towards the rest of the world. And I think that what we are driving at here in Isaiah is not just eschatology, which we'll see later on in, for example, the book of Daniel, if you get to that. But there's a longing for universality in the strange context of being a tiny, isolated group of people caught between these two giant military and political powers. So the context of the story makes all the difference. And the main theme of the story will be the moral universality of God's revelation to Israel. In addition to that, there are other themes which we'll find in the book of Isaiah which will be relevant and informative when we look at other books of the Bible.